everybody, and welcome to the newest indoor adventure in Quantum Mortality, part 14 of our Planescape adventure. Today is August 3rd, 2025, and you are loved. And that is a very important thing that we like to remind each and every single one of our viewers and listeners at the beginning of each and every single one of these games. If this is your first time joining us, you can go to youtube.com/indooradventures to check up on all of the VODs of each of the games that we have played up until this point, or you can go towards where anywhere audio casts are being made available for free. You can find us there under the same moniker. And speaking of things that are being made available for free, if you go to patreon.com/indooradventures, you can check up on our after show called Nights in the Courtyard, where we answer questions not only from each other, but also from the community. So, if you have any questions for myself or any of these other fine folk, feel free to again go to patreon.com/indooradventures. But let's say you already go to that Patreon. I would say support us, but it has been on hiatus because we do not stream often enough at this point for me to ask money from everybody monthly. So, let's say you already go to Patreon. You already support us on YouTube and Twitch and all of those other wonderful places, and you're trying to think to yourself, where can I go to help support this fantastic show even more? Well, guess what, Acorns? We got your back, quite literally, in fact, because if you go to indooradventure.redbubble.com, we got t-shirts, we got posters, we got mugs, we got crop tops, throw pillows, shower curtains, aprons, clocks. We even have face masks with the symbol of Tiamat upon them, designed by our very own Cyberwolf 1201, where all of the proceeds of all of our merch, as always, goes to help support Doctors Without Borders. So, if you would like to help support a good cause or possibly help support the show, you can again go to indooradventure.redbubble.com. Again, that is indooradventure, no S at the end, .redbubble.com. But that is it for my opening spiel. So, hey, Dingo, who you playing today? I realized it was the perfect time to ask you right as you took a big ol' sippy of coffee.
I knew it was coming too, and I still did it. I'm Dingo. I use she, her, and he, him pronouns. And today I am playing Whisper, who is a Water Genasi cleric. Uses she, they.
Hi everyone, it's my turn. Hey, my name's KyleWithAnN. I use she, they pronouns, and today I am playing Tessell, who is currently a metallic dragonborn Echo Knight fighter who uses they, them pronouns.
It's me now, yes? Hi everyone, it's me. I am Danae Keener. You can find me at DanaeKeener.com. Today I am playing as Aluvire, who is always a Minotaur, and it's today a fighter. We both use she, her.
And I'm the indoor adventurer, he, him, and today I shall be playing as Orillo Thread Twister, human wizard, also uses he, him pronouns.
Who are you people?
Your friends, hopefully.
Who I'll be running a game of Dungeons and Dragons for, because I'm Cyber. I'm the GM. I use he or any pronouns. We're in a walking castle. People have died and come back, as is wont to do. Wanted posters are created. Plots are spoken about. Goopy spider accessibility settings have been talked to or talked at, and we sort of spend the night in Idkaru. Everybody gets their long rest and wakes up in the morning still patrolling the outlands, making their way to Ribcage eventually. What's everybody doing?
At this point, I think it would be humorous if for some reason Tessell and Whisper have just dodged seeing Weenie Orillo once again. So like everyone's eating breakfast and Orillo just, good morning, just like walks in like nothing has changed. Still the same person, just sits down at the table. Ooh, eggs.
Long sip of coffee that does not make eye contact.
Whisper also pointedly does not look up at Orillo, just face down.
So, what's on the docket for today? Are we going back to Sigil? Well, are we going? Are we staying here? Are we working on like magical things? What's the plan?
Well, how long till we get to the place that we're going?
Last time I looked at the travel distance, it was doing that thing where it says 20 minutes, 30 years, 5 days, an hour. It was just random. It seemed to kind of go in its own distance.
Oh, I hate it when it does that.
I'm just gonna peer out the window. I know we've said before it's kind of just like a skybox. It's like vaguely. You can get like, based off the color of the sky, I might be in this general neck of the woods.
Make a survival check using, using intelligence.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's just a straight intelligence for 13.
You know, it's sort of the same kind of skybox. You're you definitely seem like you're making progress, but you're not sure how much longer.
Well, I don't rightly know where we are. Seems like we're headed in a good direction, though. Maybe?
Should we
I
turn it
trust
off
it.
and back on again?
I don't know if we can do that to the sky.
No, I'm talking about the castle.
I assume it is all under control.
Right, well, that being said, is there anything that you all wanted to talk about, to do? Seems like we have some time on our hands. That being said, hello everybody, it's me again. I don't know if you've noticed, I have a lack of hair on my face now.
Oh, Orillo shaved.
In a sense!
Among other things.
But that being said, if anyone needs any help of the arcane variety, that is somewhat of my specialty, as well as crafting small magical trinkets and that sort of thing. So if I can be of any help to anyone, all you have to do is say the word.
Oh yeah, he made me he made Bard me a wanted poster. Like, pulls out the.
Yep, and this wanted poster that is produced has this dark elf figure plastered on it.
Apparently, Aluvire, of course, let me know if I'm speaking out of turn. This individual may have stolen our dear friend's voice in some nefarious plot related to that mystical arachnid or magic spider thing that we were investigating last time. Well, yesterday, not last time. What a weird phrase. Anyway, orange juice.
Aluvire, do you have any recollection of who this person might be?
Oh well, Bard me does. So it's like it's weird for me because like I don't remember it firsthand. I mean, at first I do remember it like firsthand, but it's like not my memories.
It's like your second first hand. Like a left instead of a right.
It's like if I had a right hand and then another right hand. Anyway, the point being, it's not technically my voice. It's Bard voice. And she has a hard time talking about it, so Mima and I are trying to take care of her.
So is this something you would like to pursue in lieu of her presence, or do you think it's something that should wait for her, or how
Oh,
would you like
yeah.
to handle this?
I mean, like, pretty much all of us are going to be looking for it. Like, it's the only thing that she's been looking out for this entire time. That's the whole reason she's in Sigil, is that she heard it somewhere and followed it through a portal. Ever since, she's just kind of been looking for it.
Oh, so maybe this presence is still in Sigil.
It keeps on moving, though.
Hmm.
Can I get some more eggs?
Whisper will pass you the eggs.
Both of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
let's go. Dex save.
8.
9.
As the eggs are being passed, the entire castle kind of like it's like the brakes were slammed too hard,
Oh no.
and the eggs go flying everywhere.
No.
What?
I'm gonna go to the control room in a hurry to see if I can sorry, I can't remember her name. Zathir?
Zathir, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find Zathir.
Yeah. You start scrambling up. Zathir is sort of talking with the Castellan, trying to see what's wrong. There does not appear to be much of a response. So she sort of goes and goes out on the balcony. Does anybody go with her?
Orillo
Yes.
will go with, yeah.
Yeah. So you are all greeted with the sight of a very, very large humanoid figure who has grabbed onto the side of the castle and is just sort of glaring. It appears to have like grayish, sandstone-ish sort of skin, big old glasses around very squinty eyes,
My
very wrinkled
goodness.
face, and he's just scowling at the castle.
How big is he? Like, big enough to grab the castle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna shout at him in giant. Hey! Let go!
He doesn't respond. He just stares at you, scowling, and sort of gestures with one arm behind him. And in the this sandy, rocky terrain that you are passing over, you can see that in the ground there's this intricate pattern of like circles and spirals etched in the sand, and there's a giant like footprint where your castle has walked right in the middle of it.
Oh. Oh, whoopsie. Looks like we're the jerks here. Our bad!
Would you permit us to step to the other side and perhaps we can mitigate any further damage? We'll just be on our way.
He raises a great club and tries to smash all of you.
Oh, okay.
Roll for initiative.
That's fair.
I just got here.
Oh, all right. 12.
Or
18.
9. Just getting all the bad rolls out now.
Oh, whoa! I went to the map and I saw the person. I saw the
Let's
creature.
see.
Tessell, did you roll a 12?
I did.
Oh,
You did?
Yes.
Sweet. Everybody is in the correct order.
yay!
Yay.
Wait, shit.
We're so tiny.
No.
Okay, wait. Damn it. I didn't re-roll the monster.
I like those circly sand. It's really cool.
Okay.
Also, Orillo bears a striking resemblance to a fella in Barovia.
What? No. He's cousin. It's fine. There we go.
So, just off the bat, we'll say that Aluvire, since you are the one speaking, he will attempt to hit you. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let me just check
Okay.
if I have any reactions. Yeah. Okay.
You'll take 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bonk.
Hurry, Orillo.
Yeah.
There's a big giant holding on to your castle.
And he done hit us with a
Mhm.
club. Did we all
Yep.
take the 29?
Nope.
Oh,
Just me.
oh my god.
I was
like
briefly
sucks for you,
flattened.
great for me. Okay, so I think what Orillo is going to do is just look, is there any way that we could possibly talk this out? Maybe figure out a better shit, and like gets smacked by Aluvire, or Aluvire gets smacked by the club. Just okay, I guess we're doing this. And he is going to cast a fireball centered behind the stone giant, so that way none of us are hit by it.
Mhm.
So make a dexterity saving throw.
Eight.
8 is a failure. They are going to be taking 23 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Orillo, then being the weenie that he is and realizing that, direct combat is not the place he wants to be, is going to try and make a break for it, at least a little bit, and run 1, 2, 3, 4 down the side. I will provoke in doing so. Don't know if this guy wants to do that.
20 to hit.
Oh my god.
A 20 does hit.
24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. I am already bloodied. Anyways.
Giant stuff.
I'm a wizard. Okay. And that is going to be it for me. That was my movement and my action, and wizards don't have bonuses for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Zathir is going to do some psychic bolts. 2 of them are going to hit. And then, Tessell, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to use my bonus action to manifest an echo. And I want to move the echo off of Ikaru if I can and actually have it land on the giant like an annoying little bug. And I am going to attack through the echo with my Warhammer. I will get heroic inspiration from a 1.
You sure will. Anything else?
I get another attack because I am level 6. So I will do another little swing. Hey, I don't suppose a 10 will do it.
Nope.
Superb. I am not going to move. So, and hope that the echo is another little distraction. So, yeah, that'll be me.
Aluvire.
Okay. Bonus action, I become large. I'm a giant now. In relative terms. Sorry, navigating through a character sheet that I haven't looked at in months.
Couldn't be me.
Alright. I become large, along with anything I'm wearing, yada-da. I have advantage on strength checks. On once on each of my turns, I can deal an extra d6 of damage on a hit. So that's my bonus action. I become bigger.
You have embiggened.
Okay, I do that. And then I'd like to jump on the giant.
Okay.
And attack him with my fists.
Okay.
Okay. I'm doing that. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. We're doing 6 bludgeoning damage with an additional 5 giant damage, and due to my feat, which is called Grappler, I can also attempt to grapple him. And
what
the way
is
that grappling rules in
what
this
is the
edition
size?
works.
What's the size limit?
1 size larger than me. And I am now larg. I'm built for this.
Where is the size categories?
And grappling works differently now, so I have to go and find out how that works.
You are large. It is huge. That is one size larger. You're good.
Yo, let's go. Okay. I believe... Oh, it's... They used to have it written here, and I think they moved it. No, it's here. Okay. The target must succeed on a strength or dexterity. It chooses which saving throw. And the saving throw is 8 plus proficiency plus strength modifier. And proficiency is this, so 17 he's got to make.
16.
Yo, let's go! This is silly. All right. And then an additional dumb thing. Attack the second.
Mm-hmm. You will have it. You will.
I, as a grappler, I do have advantage against grappled targets. This is so dumb. This has gotten so silly. Okay, I'm gonna perform the leg sweeper, which is the name of my quote-unquote special attack, which is how I'm flavoring weapon masteries. I attack with advantage. Does a 27 hit?
Uh-huh.
That's a natural 20.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Okay. Uh, so first of all, 19 damage. And second of all, he has to make a topple save. Constitution saving throw, looking for a 17.
18.
Okay, that's fine. I will take it.
Wait.
My turn
Wait.
ends.
Wait. Hold on. Here.
Yeah.
Just want to check
yeah.
something.
This is a teacher, we have homework situation.
No,
because if it
no.
is, keep your mouth shut.
No, when I am going to cast Silvery Barbs as they have succeeded on the roll.
Fuck yeah, weenie wizard!
So please, teacher, roll again. I hope they roll worse. Also, Aluvire, you will have advantage on the next attack that you make.
16.
Oh my god, that doesn't make it.
Nope.
He falls prone.
Yep.
And now he is grappled and prone.
Question, if you're grappled onto the side of a building, or hanging on the side of a building and are grappled prone, what happens?
To the building?
To the guy hanging on the building, and the building,
I mean, he
suppose.
can still hang on.
Fair enough.
It's just like now he's holding on and being dragged.
Hang on sideways.
Hanging
So,
on,
the
upside
way-
down.
The way that this looks, do you, like, you know in the Marvel movies, whenever, fucking Black Widow does the, like, flippy around the neck takedown? Yeah, that's what Aluvire does. Which she kind of has to, because he is still a size category larger than her.
Yep.
So sick.
Sweet. It is the giant's turn. And it is going to sort of brace itself with its great club with its one hand that is not holding on to the castle. And two things happen. The first is 2 motes of this like pinkish purplish blue starlight just sort of appear around him. The second is that from the sand sculptures, these designs manifest and begin flowing through the air and appear to be angry at you. That will be the giant's turn. Does he get a save at the end of his turn for anything, or does he have to use an action to try and escape the grappler being prone? He'll get up from being prone. No, he can't because his speed is 0.
Yes, because he is grappled and prone. The bread and butter of a grapple build. Yeah. I
Yep,
should
if your
figure
speed is
out-
0, you cannot write yourself.
Yeah, I should see what the new rules are for escaping a grapple. I believe it's an action, but I can't be sure. Grapple rules for monsters. Grapple. Is this the correct edition, D&D Beyond? Yes, 2024. A grappled creature can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check against the grapple's escape DC, ending the condition itself on a success.
Sweet.
The condition also ends if the grappler has the incapacitated condition.
Wait, say that last part again.
The condition also ends if the grappler has the incapacitated condition, or if the distance between the grappled target and the grappler exceeds the grapple's range.
Gotcha.
Aluvire does a 23 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you take 6 points of fire damage from this art elemental's joyful flare
Okay.
as it just like this sand spiral design just sort of flares this like pinkish firelight around your face, and it burns a little bit. It's like hot sand.
Owie.
Who'd have thought?
For why?
All right, Whisper. At the beginning of your turn, would you mind making a charisma saving throw?
I would.
We'll do it anyway.
17.
Okay. Okay. You're not charmed by the Dreamwalker.
Okay. I think this changes what I was planning to do. Well, because what I was going to do was use hypnotic pattern on the giant. I'm starting to wonder if that's a good idea. Fuck it, I'll try it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, Whisper is going to cast hypnotic pattern on the giant. He must make a DC 15 wisdom save.
9.
Fuck yeah. Oh wait.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who can see it has to make a DC wisdom save.
Let's go! I'm here for it.
Sorry.
I choose to fail forward. Oh, actually, I got a 19.
Fuck yeah.
Wisdom's not my strong suit.
Orillo got a 7.
I got also a 7. High five.
So what happens if you fail on this?
You become charmed for the duration, and while charmed, the creature has the incapacitated condition and a speed of 0.
Cool. The Dreamwalker is immune to being charmed.
So we're incapacitated, yeah? Not asleep?
Not asleep.
Thank Malort.
This breaks the grapple on the giant.
It sure... No, it doesn't, because... Oh, no, because you failed.
We're doing great.
What an interesting situation we went up in.
I made it massively fucked up.
This is fine. This is fine. Let me just double check and make sure there's nothing I can do about that. Silvery barbs only the silvery barbs only works on attacks? Question mark.
Yeah, I
think
believe
it's your
it's a
next
D20 roll.
My next D20 roll. So should I?
The chosen creature has advantage on the next, specifically the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that it makes within 1 minute.
I'm rolling it again, baby.
Do that.
What am I looking?
Succeed.
What am I looking for? What am I looking for?
You're looking for DC 15.
All right. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. 12.
No!
It was better than the last one, but you know.
Meanwhile, Orillo is just like he's been hypnototed the whole time.
Let me just make sure. Do I stay giant or lasts for 1 minute? Doesn't say anything about incapacitated. Yeah, we good.
Wait, Orillo.
I'm incapacitated.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Is there a save?
Is it a concentration spell?
It
Yes.
is.
You can drop it.
Okay. I would love to drop concentration on that.
Okay.
Meh. Orillo will just sort of like shake his head a little bit and just wah, wah. So he is over here. Orillo, I am going to. So we're outside the tower. Is there are there tiers up on the outside of the tower?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to Misty Step up onto a higher tier.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, because that was a bonus action spell, the only damage cantrip that I have is called Sorceress Burst. So let's see. You cast sorceress energy at one creature or object in range. Make a ranged attack. On hit, they take 1d8 of a type you choose. I had chosen acid, it looks like, on this. Oh no, you roll a d8.
Yeah.
Or no.
Mm,
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 types. So I just choose at will, and then if I roll a d8 or on the damage, I roll another d8 and add it to the damage. When you cast the spell, the maximum number of these d8s you can add to the spell equals your spellcasting modifier, which is +5. So if I keep rolling 8s, I can get silly with this. So we're going to make a ranged spell attack. A 13 most likely does not hit.
The attack roll is going to have disadvantage because he is prone,
Okay, sounds good.
but would not hit anyway.
Okay, I rolled 13 on both, so I think Orillo's just like he's like, okay, firebolt, that's what I'm looking for. Shazam, acid, the hell? Like, he's still like reeling from the fact that his spells don't work the same as they once did. So yes, I am now.
Actually, can you make a charisma save for me?
Yeah, let me make a charisma save. Oh, that's a -1. A 9.
Yeah, you're charmed. You don't misty step at all.
Ah, yes, okay. So I'm still back down here.
There's something about the artistry of him creating all these patterns and the starlight and everything that's just really pretty. Like, this is the kind of shit that you can sell at bulk.
Oh my god, this is ready-made patterning.
This is millennial gray.
I need to reach out to that gnome painter I know, Thomas Kincaid. He could mass produce so many of these. Yep, so I can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with any kind of magic.
You're incapacitated because of the charm, but
Yup. And then that is going to be it. That was my chance to save, and no. So that's it for me. I'm stuck.
cool. Hey, Tessell, does an 8 hit your echo?
No.
Okay. Whisper, does a 21 hit you?
You bet your sweet bippy it does.
You're going to be taking 5 points of cold damage from the art's melancholic bolt.
I
Zathir is also charmed.
No.
Tessell, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, beans. Okay. 12.
That just succeeds from the elemental's captivating artistry.
Oh.
You are not charmed.
Okay.
But can you make another charisma save to see if you can resist the Dreamwalker's charm?
Oh no! I got lucky the first time. Oh, 16.
Okay, you're good.
Let's go.
Okay. We're gonna make the most of this. From the Echo's position on this giant, I'm gonna make a Warhammer attack. Do I have advantage? Is it still prone?
Yes.
Okay, I will roll with advantage. 16?
Does not hit.
Damn. Okay. We try again. Second attack. 25.
That will hit.
Okay. So, ooh, max damage, 13.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, heavens, okay. 4.
Okay. Your Echo will be taking 11 points of radiant damage from the 2 motes of starlight around the giant.
Okay, well that it bamfs. It bamfs out. It is no longer present. Okay. I am going to bonus action re-manifest an echo. If I can position it on top of the giant like I did, I would like to do that again.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to action search. You know, might as well. On a turn that I can hit it. Oh wait, I forgot to do it with advantage. So it's a 25, but I'm gonna roll again to see if I get a natural 20. I do not. So 25.
Okay. I mean that'll hit.
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Make a wisdom save.
Heavens, okay. 5.
It gets hit by the stars again and once again disappears.
Bam. Okay.
You still have 1 attack.
I do still have 1 attack. Can I can reach the giant from my position with melee or no because it's
Probably not with melee. Your any ranged weapon probably will. Your breath weapon probably also will.
yeah. I will attempt to breath weapon then. How many can I if I do a 30-foot count? Oh no, wait, Aluvire would be in there. Unless I angle it that way. Oh no, Whisper would be in there. Unless I do it any I feel like there was one that configuration right there, maybe? Or no, is Aluvire still in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Planescape, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah, I feel like you could hit Whisper and it'd be fine.
Oh god. I'll get Aluvire in the mix because she's beefiest. So and I do this because I have
description.
I have express permission, so that's why I do this. Okay. DC 15 Dex saving throw.
Dex save.
I'm just gonna say that the giant can't make it.
I got a 13.
13 is a fail. Giant fails.
Dex, 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 Dex. Yeah, and the art elemental, one of them fails. Two of them fail.
Okay. So max. Oh, I guess everyone takes max damage because everyone failed. Is 19 fire damage.
Nice.
Pretty good. Pretty good roll. Sorry, Aluvire.
No worries. I told you. I told you to.
Okay.
That was that was all my actions possible, a bonus action, and I'm gonna stay put.
All right. Aluvire.
Okay.
Make
Charisma save, yes?
yes.
Okay. 17.
You're not charmed.
Second charisma?
Just
No.
one.
Just the one. Okay. All right. Bonus action. That one's a special action. Okay. Bonus action, second wind. We're gonna do the D10 plus 6 HP. I regain 9 hit points. Alright, I didn't hear no bell. We're going back in. I attack. Attack the first. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, I should be doing this at advantage because he's toppled. Let me just hit that again to fish for the crit. No crit. That's going to be 8 bludgeoning damage with an
Make a wisdom save.
additional... Okay, 6 giant damage. Wisdom save. I got an 8.
You take 10 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, he's spicy. All right. How's about you give me a strength check for this here grapple? You're looking for a 17.
A strength check. Is it just strength?
Let me double check. Oh, it's a saving throw. Sorry, strength saving throw.
Okay. 14.
That's not a success, and so he be grappled. I attack once more. Just double checking to see if there's anything else I want to be using here. He's already prone because he hasn't had a chance to stand up yet.
Nope.
I've already used my bonus action, so I guess I'm just gonna use this. I'm technically using the leg sweeper again, but it's just because it does more damage. 25 to hit?
Hits.
Okay. We're doing 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge.
Make a wisdom save.
Okay. How's about a 12?
Not gonna do it.
Okay, how much?
You take 3 points of radiant damage.
Okay. I'm action searching still. Jesus. Okay. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 damage.
Wisdom save.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Last attack. 23 to hit.
It'll hit.
6 damage.
Wisdom save.
19.
You're good.
Okay, that's it. I should have been doing all those attacks at advantage. Let me just fish for that crit real quick. That was four attacks. 3 attacks, because I already did do the crit on the last one. Alright, no crits. Carry on.
Okay. Does a 22 hit you, Aluvire?
You better believe it does. Only it doesn't because I used my reaction to activate my Cloud Rune. And he must attack one of his friends instead.
Okay.
With that 22.
I'll just say that okay, yeah. This art elemental is going to be hit by one of the stellar bodies, and it will hit it. There will be a flash of light, and it explodes. This will also trigger the art elemental's death burst.
Let's go.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 21.
Okay, you're not blinded.
That's the one I'm trained in.
Yep, that's its action. Cool.
Nate.
It's Whisper.
I'm gonna do what I should have done.
Make a
Master.
charisma save.
Fuck. 17 again. Thank God.
Yeah, you're not charmed.
Okay. I hope to God this works. Whisper having a huge pouty frown after her last action is going to cast Dispel Magic on the giant.
Okay. How does that work?
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower on the target ends. On the target.
Mm-hmm.
Not that the target is creating.
Yes, but you can choose the magical effect, which
Okay.
is the stellar body.
That is what I am choosing.
Okay. It is not a spell of 3rd level or lower.
Fuck me.
For each ongoing spell of level 4 or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay. That I can do.
So the DC is 10 plus 4, so 14.
And that would be wisdom for me. So is this a spell attack or just wisdom?
The spell attack is the equivalent.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to use something that has +7. 13. Fuck. That doesn't hit.
No.
Rats. Well, we tried.
Okay. Anything for a bonus action?
If I cast Dispel Magic on my action, I can't do like Shield of Faith on my bonus action, can I? No. Okay. Then no, I think that's it.
Okay. Orillo. Can you make a charisma save?
Probably not. Let's see it. A 10?
Nope.
I'm going to use Heroic Inspiration and try again.
Okay.
That's technically a 0.
Nope. Man, this art is very pretty.
Do you get more heroic inspiration though?
This is the equivalent of if anyone has seen I Think You Should Leave, it's the Dan Flash's sketch where he's just going with his finger up in the air, like following all of the really intricate patterns and designs. Like Orillo is just lost in the sauce. Like, oh, it just goes on forever. That's it. That's me. I'm incapacitated. I'm loving these. I'm loving all these pictures. This is what Junji Ito's dream.
Hey, quick question. Did like 3/4 of us beef it on charisma, or are we just like dumping charisma?
As it turns out, there is one Orillo who's really good at charisma.
He's a frog.
And we all hate him. What is the highest represented charisma stat amongst us right now?
Mine's a 9.
8.
8.
That explains some things. I got 13.
I've been hitting my charisma though. My only saving grace is that I have proficiency in charisma save.
I am
Listen.
not a Rizzler.
This Aluvire is no bard, but she does know how to work a crowd.
Someone has to.
Aluvire, make a charisma save.
Oh boy! I've just gassed myself up. Now get ready for the inevitable failure. 5. No, 6. 6.
You're charmed.
Yeah!
You cannot attack the art elemental.
Oh!
Tessell.
Haha! I assume I make a charisma save.
Yes.
Alright. Hoya! Does a 10 do it?
No.
Heroic inspiration burned for an 11.
You are incapacitated and charmed.
Well,
As you were.
Aluvire, make another charisma save.
Yeah, guys! We're all
You
together!
can do it, Aluvire.
We're fighting together! I hit the wrong button. Hold on. The charisma one.
Yep.
I got a 7.
Yeah, incapacitated.
Hooray!
This guy's like, at some point they just stopped fighting.
Make a constitution save.
Boomy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Natural fucking 20 for a 27.
Woo.
You are not petrified by the stone giant his petrifying touch.
Oh!
That's good.
He has that.
Mm-hmm. Whisper.
Said
Goody.
some funny
Make a
words,
cur-
Magic Man.
Make a charisma save.
No. 14?
I think that succeeds. Yep. You're beating a 13.
Excellent. Is it my turn?
Mhm.
Yay! I'm gonna try to spell magic again.
Okay. Trying to hit a 14.
I sure am. 17.
Okay.
That's pretty damn good.
The star disappears. Melee attacks will no longer cause you to take radiant damage.
Oh, sick.
heck yeah! Now we just have to beat the charisma saves.
Anything for a bonus action?
I can disengage as a bonus action, right?
If that's a class feature you have.
Oh no, I can't because that's an action. Son of a bitch.
I mean, you're not technically in melee with them, so, I mean, you can move.
That's true. Okay, I'm going to use my movement
Mhm.
to run back inside of the.
Okay. Like. Orillo. Make a charisma save.
In the arms of the angels. That's a 12?
That does not beat a 13.
Sorry, it was me. You do have the heroic inspiration from that other one you rolled.
I'm just keep using it, really. All right. Charisma. That's worse. That's a 10. I think Orillo has like stopped his hand movements and he's just saying, like silently, just, I get it. I get it. It's like hands to his head, just like looking down, like, how could we have ever destroyed this beautiful pattern?
Okay, so the art elemental is not able to attack Aluvire with a joyful flare, despite everything. Rolling a 9. So Tessell, it is your turn. Make a charisma save.
Oh, heavens. Okay. Hang on, there's one thing that I want to check out real quick. No, that's just an ability check. Okay. Hoo-yah! Oh, natural 20. Okay.
Cool.
Yay!
It's your turn.
My turn. Okay. All right. So I would like to use my bonus action to manifest an echo. Place the echo on top of the giant. I no longer have to make those wisdom saves. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. But I will attempt to hit with my warhammer at advantage because it is prone. 23.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For 13 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Yay!
He had 4 hit points.
Oh my gosh.
He had 4 hit points right before everybody started being real not Risley.
Yeah, I think it's a situation where Tessell Echo has like crawled on the side of its head, reared back their warhammer and starts like beating it in the ear until like something cracks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the sound of stone cracking as this giant who in some part is partially stone. You can see the cracks start forming along its face, and inside there's this amethyst geode that just starts to reveal itself as little bits of its skin sort of crack off, and he causes another crater-like depression within this sand spiral sculpture. And as he falls, the art elemental also dissipates. Aluvire, make a con save. What was that?
Gladly. Dirty 20.
Okay, you're not blinded.
Just kind of like leaning over to where Aluvire is hanging on to this giant and is like, "Are you okay? Do you need help?"
Aluvire seems to be caught up in the euphoria of battle, and she's doing like a victory, like I don't know what you call it in wrestling after you win. She's like, "That's right, you messed with the bull, and you got the horns." What? Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you can make it back up here. You're fine?
Yeah, I think so. The giant turned into a statue, right?
Mm-mm.
No?
Nope. He's
Oh.
just on the ground. There's that club and whatever's in his backpack.
Oh. I wave my hand in front of his face. Oh, dude, are you okay? I was just tussling. I didn't mean to kill him. Well, I'm gonna look back at the castle and start figuring out how I'm gonna climb back up there.
Wait, while you're down there. Oh, this is really gauche, but can you look in his backpack?
Take his stuff!
Well, why would I do that? That's his stuff.
Not anymore! Dead men don't need gold!
Dude, if you're not dead, you gotta tell me now because I'm gonna go looking. I'm a rummage.
Just take
Oh.
his stuff!
Okay.
It's like
Rummage.
where Tessell was hitting him with a warhammer. It just like part of his head like falls off, and you could just see the amethyst within.
I'm gonna go rummage through his stuff.
Is that his brain? Do you think it'd be worth something?
Man. If you want to go rummaging around in brains, that's on you.
I'll be right down! Look, he's
And,
got valuable nails he's not using anymore.
And after a little break, we will figure out what was in this guy.
All right, so we are going to be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go no place unless it's to grab a food, grab a drink, grab a friend, or possibly go to indooradventure.redbubble.com. Pick yourself up something nice, and we will see you all shortly. All right, everybody. See you soon.
Goodbye.
And we're back. Hello, everybody. We have returned to our scheduled game.
Yeah, so you stay in here within this sand sculpture with a big giant who's now dead on the ground. You go through his bag. You take the bag and you take the great club, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
Orillo, make a survival check.
Hell yes. Let's get it. That's an 8.
Yeah, there's just amethyst in his head.
Okay. What do his digits look like? Is his fingernails and toenails looking good?
Sure, but with an 8, you're not going to get much out of it.
Damn it. Rats. Cracked and not useful.
Yeah. So within this giant's bag, there's money in various different currencies. A big moonstone with a depiction of some important stone giant, and a crystal prism within there.
Yep, let's take it.
Sweet. So y'all have all that, and the castle can continue along its path, hopefully, unaccosted any further.
Whenever, because so Whisper bolted, and whenever anybody comes inside, I'm guessing Zathier's probably the first to find her. She is in the mentally I refer to it as the cockpit. It's the one with the statue and the map. She's in there trying to convince the statue to kick the giant. To use the castle to kick the giant.
Okay. Make a persuasion or an intimidation check.
9.
No.
Also, she does not realize that the giant is dead. But once she is found, will willingly go back to the breakfast table.
Okay. There are many eggs scattered across the area. This was not a very stable journey.
Is everyone all right?
Or sits down and scrapes some eggs off the table. Just open palm into mouth. She's smoking.
Orillo.
I'm
Never
so
better.
sorry.
For what?
I believe I may have set you on fire a little bit.
Oh, well, not as much as the giant did. But to be fair, that was retaliation damage. So, I did most of that to myself.
Whisper's gonna sit down next to Aluvire, with like a cloth napkin, and just say, "Nothing hurt but the pride." And she's gonna create water, and she's gonna start cleaning soot off of Aluvire as she's eating eggs.
Oh.
Orillo will, when you say nothing hurt but the pride, Orillo's shoulder is like super fucked up. Like he got hit pretty hard. He's just like, yeah, nothing hurt but the pride. I do feel bad. Those spirals were really cool.
Oh, you'll be okay, bud. Walk it off.
Yeah, it's a shame. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say it's fine. I just need a nice bath and a lengthy rest, or even a shortened rest, and I could possibly feel better at that. That being said, Prestidigitate cleans his clothes. Prestidigitate cleans Aluvire's clothes. Prestidigitate cleans Tessell's clothes. Prestidigitate cleans Whisper's clothes.
Whisper's clean.
Tessell's also clean. I took
Just
no
freshen
damage.
them up. Dude, that shoulder's gonna, that'll buff out. It'll be just fine. You gotta strengthen those shoulders, though, dude. I could show you some dead hangs. That'll help you out a long way. No more dislocating.
Don't like the name of that exercise. Is there a better?
Oh no, it's super easy. Here, let me show you. She walks over, and just picks him up by the waist.
This dude's
says,
like $150 tops in terms of weight. He's just a scrawny little thing.
Hold him up and be all like, "Here, grab that rafter."
No.
Oh, you better grab it. I'm gonna drop you. Ooh.
He just like letting you ragdoll him. You hear a pop, like a series of popping. It's just his eyes get a little wide, and then he looks relaxed. It's like, that has fixed my back. Thank you. He set it back down. He's just like, feels a little bit better. His shoulder. Every time I get injured now, just jostle me a little bit. I think that'll set me out right.
Okay, you're gonna regret that.
I would like to see that.
Oh, well. Now that thing's out of the way, there's a lot of weird, spiraling motifs going on here.
Yeah, before the castle gets too far, I think Whisper would like to go out on the balconies and just kind of look over some of the spiral designs and see if any of them are familiar or recognizable at all.
Make an Arcana check.
Seven.
Nope. Not from this distance.
I think as best as she can, she's gonna take out her little notebook and just try and draw some before heading back inside.
I'm gonna go check on Zather, see how she's doing.
Will, assuming no other disruptions, it shouldn't be too much longer before we make it to Ribcage. We've I think I may have wandered a little bit too close to the hidden realm.
What's the hidden realm?
It's sort of in the name. It's a realm of giants that's even more difficult to get to than most of the Outlands.
Well, if it's that well hidden, it sounds like this happened entirely on accident. You couldn't have predicted. I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah. Yes. I'm fine.
Tessell just gives like a soft smile. Yeah, just trying to check in.
Have you all found what you were looking for?
Ooh, that is a tough question to answer because I feel like we're looking for a lot of things.
That would be my follow-up. Do you know what you're looking for?
Well, the most overarching thing we're looking for is Rome. But so many other questions that don't have answers, such as why we keep coming back, and then, well, other matters as well.
Well, hopefully in Avernus you find the answers that you need.
Let's hope. Yeah, I'll leave her be.
I think Whisper is gonna spend some time. I want to do two things. I want to draw a card from the deck, and then I also want to do augury. The problem with augury is that it has to be a plan that you take within the next 30 minutes, and what she's trying to do is sort of do some augury on going into why can't I remember the name of the place we're going to?
Ribcage.
But I don't really know, like, time-wise how far out we are, so maybe she just does that like when we get
it's
there.
more than 30 minutes.
Okay. Then she'll hold off on that until like she's pretty confident that we are within Ribcage. But for now, I think she's gonna, while she's at the breakfast table, she's going to draw a card from the deck.
Yeah, your last card was beginning, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you have that card again. So,
Yeah. Where's my deck? There it is.
coin.
Okay. Five pieces of jewelry, each worth 100 gold pieces, or 10 gemstones, each worth 50 gold pieces, appear at your feet.
Yeah, so you get 500 gold.
Sick.
At the breakfast table, just falls onto it.
Wherever she does her reading.
Yeah, I think she's at the breakfast table, so I think you just hear like a clattering under the table. And I think it is like a bunch of gemstones that she just like, she looks around specifically for Orillo before like shuffling them into the pockets in her cloak of many pockets.
It's like blueprints, just looking up with a telescope, and then all of a sudden you got like 6 diamonds. And
Aluvire,
apples
like,
taste
looks
better for
under-
some reason.
She like looks under the table and she's like, I think somebody dropped something.
Whisper's
Just a
just
huge
holding up
pile.
a single.
Yeah, Orillo at this point, I think, has he is retired to his room in order to take a short rest, and in the meantime, with prestidigitation, you can create a non-magical trinket. And he has created, after being fascinated by the spirals that he saw in the sand, he has created a spirograph kit.
Aww.
And he's just like on a piece of paper, just like making these little spirals now. He's like, no, they're wrong. Throws them away.
Nothing will ever be as beautiful.
I would also like to take a little downtime and get a short rest. Crawl in my little nest that I have. I'll take an action surge back.
I used 4 hit die, and I'm still not back at full health.
Oh no.
Skill issue.
It is!
It's a shame I'm not a healing cleric.
You're the harm assist. But yeah, I think that after Orillo takes an hour and he's focused on this, on the spirals, he'll come out, he'll like rub his eyes a little bit, and he will, I think he'll try and get a hold of Tessell, if he can track them down, and just say, and like knock on the door.
Come in.
And Orillo will come in, say, sorry, didn't mean to disturb you by any means. If you're busy, I totally understand. I just wanted to rather reintroduce myself. I know that previously myself and one of the other Tessells got off on a rather wrong foot during a combative situation. So I just wanted to approach you and let you know that I am geared towards being a team player because I do not want to die. Dying hurts.
I think Tessell, who is like kind of like lounging in like their little nest, just kind of like sits up and is just like, Orillo, you are my friend. You are my traveling companion. You are my comrade in arms, and I understand that perhaps you and the other version of myself may not have started off on the right terms. And between you and me, that Tessell is a little prickly, so don't take it too personally. Um, but we have no quarrel.
Understood. Well, I just also wanted to throw out there, if you need anything at all, you know where my room is, and I am willing to help. Aluvire came to me and needed assistance, provided free of charge. That's what I do for friends.
That's what we'll just say. Thank you. Well, I don't suppose I can think of anything that would be a quick fix, but should something come up, I may call upon your aid.
Of course. I do have a brief question, because I haven't interacted with them very much. What is your read on Whisper?
Tessel will kind of scratch at their chin with a claw. Well, Whisper is very, and this is a subjective reading, mind you. I believe Whisper is very determined. I believe Whisper has strong ideals, strong convictions. And while they may come across as a little stern, maybe? I'm not sure if that's the right word. But I think it comes from a good place.
I
hope that
so.
helps.
It does. I think the issue that I'm having, not necessarily an issue, mind you, what was their name? Sai? That they went by the first time? Very candy-oriented?
Shriek.
Shriek. Very
Shriek.
candy-oriented. Seemed like a very bubbly personality. I'm used to bubbly personality. I'm also used to goal-oriented individuals as well. They're just harder to know what it is they want. And so I'm just trying to get a general sense of how to provide, because I don't like going up to people for the most part and being like, what's your deal? What are you on about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems very abrasive to confront somebody in that way, and I don't want to seem like I'm like sneaking around and being like, what's their deal to other people as well. It's just hard.
Well, I mean, you just came up to me and asked me if you could do anything for me. You helped Aluvire and her situation.
True. Aluvire came to me, though.
Oh, well, I don't see any harm with just asking her. It doesn't have to be abrasive. I think it's all a matter of how you approach it.
I think the difficulty, and I might be wrong on this, I don't know. I have a hard time gauging if people like me or not. When I'm the big hairy one, people seem to really enjoy his company. Obviously, we all have feelings about Jeremiah. That's just who they are as a whole. It's difficult. And I think I'm just encountering that difficulty because I don't know if Aluvire would have actually come to me if I was myself to help. or if they only went to me to help because I was the other me. And so I want to try and show to you all that you can still come to me as me, and not the other. You know what I'm saying.
I see. Well, maybe instead of approaching it as how can I provide you with a service, maybe just how can I get to know you as a friend?
That is a start, certainly. And I think that's one of the biggest issues that I've had. I ran my shop for many, many, many years. And so I have a difficulty when it comes to identifying, or rather, not letting myself get into that service grind set, I believe it's called, of wanting to help others as best I can. Because for the longest time, the only person that I could consider a friend was me. Back before all of this began, the shop, I don't know, I don't believe we ever met. I don't believe you were ever a customer there. It was ran by every Orillo. So this whole idea of different Orillos all existing at the same time isn't something that is unnew to me. But there used to be many more of us. We didn't number, rather, as many ideations of different universes and different realities. I was there. And now there are 3 of me. One of which is currently a rat bound to a frog. I don't know how to make friends, because I'm used to making clients. And I think I'd like to learn how to start making friends. But it's been a while. So I appreciated you asking others for a watch party. That put me in a scenario where I felt like I could have friends. And it was nice.
Well, if you ever need to practice friendship, just know I am here, and I will not judge. Unless you want me to provide some critiques.
Oh, if I wanted critiques, I believe I could just ask Whisper at this point. But that's besides the point. Thank you.
Just consider what I said.
I will.
Just talk to them.
And Orillo nods. He says, thank you, and as a friend, if there's anything that you need, you know where to find me.
Tessell just grins.
And Orillo will see himself out of the door. And I think that's when, like, he comes out in there and, like, Aluvire's done that, like, oh my god, it looks like somebody's dropped all of these gems under the table, and Whisper's like, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Like, so there's this idea of, like, Orillo exiting, like, locks eyes with Whisper, and Whisper's just like, hey.
Whisper with all of her pockets filled.
Hello. I hope you are having a good day.
Why are you talking weird?
Yes,
Yeah, like that.
I suffered some head trauma earlier, and it's been a little bit of a time.
Oh, that happens sometimes. Just make sure you don't take a nap. You want somebody to help you stay awake, bud?
Oh, no. I realized that if I really wanted to stay awake, I created these little intricate pieces of metal that if you put a pen or a quill in and you just circle it along with these other ones, it'll create similar spirals to the ones that we saw outside. It will keep me entertained for hours. Literal
Well, that sounds
hours.
cool.
It's
You
very
could sell
cool.
that.
I could sell it. And once I get the patent on it, I will. I don't know if you're familiar with cosmic patents. They take some time to process.
Whisper gets up from her seat and walks over to Orillo. And I don't know how tall this Orillo is.
He's like
but
5'10". He's a
Okay.
little taller, but
Whisper's like under 4 feet and walks over to Orillo and looks up at him and is fairly close to him and says, "Frankly, I did not see a difference in your demeanor. Give me something out of your pockets."
what does Orillo have in his pocket? He will reach in and he will pull out a lapis lazuli. Lazuli? I don't know how to pronounce the name of this fucking gem.
I've always said Lazuli.
I've heard it both. We're also pronouncing sigil both ways, so
Yeah.
you're good. I do need to ask, is this the portal key?
Oh shit. If it is the portal key, he would not do that. He'll pull out a little bag of sand.
She holds out her hand and takes it. Less than preferable, but acceptable.
It's finishing sand. Once you've done writing a manuscript of sort, you sprinkle it on there so that way the ink dries and doesn't run off as much.
She doesn't say anything and just continues holding it in front of the both of us.
Are you... Do you like it? I don't... I'm having... No offense, I'm having a hard time judging what this interaction is about.
You may take it back. I do not want it.
Are you looking for something in particular?
What else do you have in your pockets?
I have a small knife.
I want that.
Okay. It's yours.
She holds out her hand again.
Give them the small knife.
She roots through her own pockets and she will give you one of the gemstones worth 50 gold pieces.
I don't... Okay. I'm not going to say no, but as a friend, that knife is not worth this amount of money.
Do you want it or not? It is not about the money. It is a stone.
If you say so. But the next time that we are in Sigil, if you need anything, if you want any food or snacks or a creature comfort, as it were, this will be more than enough to cover it. Well, depending on the creature comfort, there are some services that get wildly expensive for what they actually are. Like, there's this one place where they keep small fish that are supposed
Whisper
to
walks away.
eat the dirt off your... All right. Orillo, old chap, you tried. to say this out loud.
Dude, I think that you've got an obsession with transaction.
I think you might be right. And you know what? We're working on it. It's not an obsession. It might be an addiction. And honestly, there's a fine line between the two. That being said, how many times do you feel like you can watch the same video over and over again before it borders on, I don't know, like a mental break of some point?
Pretty sure I've only watched a video for the first time during our watch party, so I haven't really stress tested that one, dude.
Fair enough. If you need me, I'll be in my room. What I would like to do with Orillo, for rewatching this Dungeon Land video, because he's looking at it through a new lens, he's going to, because there's the scene where they're going, there's all the robots, right? The robot that he has. And
Correct.
I believe the adventurers destroy these robots.
Some of them.
Some of them. He would like to pause and freeze frame and rewatch to see if he can notice the parts that are in these leg spaces, to essentially draft and recreate what he is seeing of these robots through the TV, or through this VOD, to try and then draft and then later fabricate for himself if he can't get something physical.
I'm going to need an Arcana check with disadvantage, but then you can add your Dragon Mark die on top of it.
Okay. Let me just see here. So my Dragon Mark.
So mathematically, this would be -3 to your roll.
Okay.
But it's disadvantage, but with a D4 on top.
Okay, so disadvantage with a D4. Rats! Okay, so disadvantage.
No, those are back in Sigil.
The Dragon Mark?
The rats.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I rolled a 25 and then a natural 20 for my my disadvantage roll. So it'd be a 25, and then I roll a D4 on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A 4, which would put me at 29, which is technically higher than what I would have rolled with the nat 20.
Yep. Yeah, you can probably refabricate them. You will not have all of the parts.
No.
But there are some components that you can tell your robot has damage to, that getting this bigger picture, you have a pretty good idea of what to 3D print. Time will tell if it will actually get this robot back to functional state.
Sounds good. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm gonna start doing some...
But you can add to your inventory robot part plans.
Okay. Sounds good. That's just what he's gonna be working on.
Okay. Whisper, did you want to do an augury? Okay. What is the what's the course of action?
So if I remember correctly, our plan for Ribcage
is that Madison is going to arrange a meeting with Vi, the Lady of Nessus.
Yes.
And hopefully that will allow you to get through the gate without having to interact with the Senate.
Okay, I would like Okay, I'm open to a little
I'm gonna get weird with it, don't worry.
excellent. I'm torn between doing augury on approaching Vi or passing through the gate. But I don't think the gate's going to come within 30 minutes.
Neither is going to come within 30 minutes, but we'll
be loosey with it.
We're rolling with it.
Okay. Any thoughts from the group on which one we're more curious about?
My gut is saying the meeting with Vi. I'm curious.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna use augury on the meeting with Vi. Or approaching Vi.
Mm-hmm.
I think the way this looks, Whisper goes back to her room and she starts and she shares this room with Aluvire, if I remember correctly, right?
Aluvire is doing pull-ups on the rafters. No, she's doing chin-ups. She can't do full range of motion because otherwise her horns hit the ceiling.
Is she in the room or is she doing this in like the main area?
She'll do it in a row.
Okay. I think Whisper will just quietly say like, "Excuse me, pardon me." Just gonna.
Oh no, we could share the space. Just let me know if I gotta wipe anything down.
Oh no, that's all right. I may have to move some things around. I hope you're not opposed to the movement of our furniture.
I can help with that.
And she'll sort of have you help with moving, like reconfiguring the beds.
Yeah, just fully lift them and move them.
She's gonna put them in kind of like an L shape, so that like in theory both of our heads are sort of like touching.
Do you want to loft them?
Yes, I do actually. So she's gonna have you
do like the L loft.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So they're kind of overlapping and then but lofted. Yeah. She's gonna arrange them that way and have you put them in the corner. And then as you resume your chin-ups, she's going to sort of clear the rest of the floor and take a piece of chalk and start drawing constellations on certain areas of the walls and the floor. And at a brief glance, it doesn't like totally, like the rhyme or reason doesn't totally make sense. And then she's going to start taking out the gemstones from her bag and start arranging them. Again, it looks purely vibes based where she's putting them in the room. Like one of them she puts underneath you as you're doing like chin-ups. Yeah, other one,
she finishes her chin-ups and then she's just gonna hang from the rafters so that she doesn't kick anything.
Another one she slides under a pillow. Another one is in like the corner of the room. And then at the very end, she sort of draws a series of lines and dots in a circle and then sits in the middle herself and just kind of waits.
As you concentrate on this course of plan that hopefully soon you can get to Ribcage and can actually execute this meeting with this shadowy figure and your infernal lawyer. Aluvire, you would notice that the light within the room sort of points to a constellation that Whisper has drawn behind her. Because it was not an answer that she was hoping for or expecting. It is a constellation that is almost like a missing pattern in and of itself, because this is the constellation of the puzzle. And in the typical astrology, whenever the planets move through it, it sort of refers to a situation that has too many complex parts, too many moving parts, too complex of a situation to accurately be able to predict. So neither will nor woe. But yeah, I drew the puzzle.
Nice. Okay. Sorry, I'm just writing down a note. Yeah, I think Whisper. You can't really tell because of where her hair falls, but you can kind of tell by her mouth that her face kind of gets all scrunched up in a sort of displeased manner.
Dang, you're doing a scrunch about it.
Indeed. Everything points to a most puzzling situation.
Take heroic inspiration. I'm not too proud for this.
She looks up at Aluvire. All of the pieces are not in place yet, so the picture cannot come fully into view. It is disappointing, but not well, it makes sense.
Puzzle, we're working with more pieces in the box than there should be.
I had not considered that.
I guess it's better than missing pieces, huh?
Certainly so. She starts picking up all of the stones. Do you mind if we leave our room like this?
Oh, dude, I like it. The vibes are immaculate.
She gets a big grin on her face, but she doesn't say anything else.
She's gonna kick her hoovies up and start doing some, doing some hanging sit-ups.
Whisper is going to sit on the bed and quietly count each one that you do.
These guys are finally like.
Anything else y'all want to do? Do you go back to Sigil at all?
That's a good question. Do we want to go back to Sigil?
I know y'all wanted to talk to Ignatius Inkblot about something.
I think we already did that last session.
Did you talk to him about the spider? The drow lady's spider info?
Well, he had pointed you to her, but
True. He's looking into something for us.
Yeah, me.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I also know that we have a new wanted poster. We could also put him onto the track of
Oh, that's right.
Aluvire's man's.
I think Whisper would talk to Aluvire about that briefly after you're finished with your probably later in the day. If we're all sort of convening, Whisper would bring up Aluvire, the wanted poster that you had him make.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to bring that to the office of Ignatius?
Oh shoot, yeah, that guy is pretty good at finding things, huh?
Or at least could possibly identify the individual?
Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, like, we're just looking for this guy because it's a step to finding Bard Aluvire's voice. Like, she's not really the type to hold a grudge. She just wants her
No.
voice back.
Yes, I imagine she wants back what she lost. But if we have to kill the individual in the process,
Oh yeah, definitely.
good.
Yeah, maybe you should go to Ignatius and hand this off. You think you'd be good for that?
I think so. There is also a shop I'd like to visit. Would somebody mind accompanying me?
That is a rather brief question. Are the goods non-magical?
No.
I'll still accompany you.
You see her mouth kind of like move off to the side in sort of a thoughtful consideration, but she will say, "Fine."
Was asking about the non-magical thing because as a crafter myself, I know how to get a couple discounts for non-magical related goods.
She nods. Whisper wants to go to Tristan's shop,
Oh.
but she doesn't want to go by herself. Tristan is the
He's
alchemist,
like 2
I
doors.
think?
Yeah, he's the
Apothecary.
yeah,
Apothecary.
2 to 3 doors down from Fells.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all go through the portal back into Sigil. Your cranium rats will quickly rejoin you. And you begin making your way back to the hive ward. Ignatius or Tristan first?
Well, we're in the hive ward, so
Both are in there.
oh, okay.
I think Tristan is going to be pretty quick, so if we want to do Ignatius first and then end with Tristan.
Notably, Orillo has used his hat of disguise like sandy blonde hair. He's got like grease paint, like some grease on his face. He just looks like a mechanic. He's wearing like overalls, one of them undone.
You open up the door. There appears to be just a porcelain doll, just like leaning up against the seat, the waiting seat in the lobby, or in the entry area. But as you come in, the familiar mind flayer looks at you and says, "I'm not quite ready on your information. Did you need something else?"
Yes.
Yeah, don't want to take up too much of your time. Just sort of like slide the wanted poster towards him. We're looking for this guy, or any news of like strange voices in portals. Here, let me just write that down too. Strange voices in portals. Also inquire above contact. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. For this additional inquiry, my typical fee is 50 gold.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
easy peasy.
I got it, gang. And then Orillo will sift around in a pocket and pull out a gem. Will this save? Just set the gemmy down.
You set it down. He psychics it into his hand.
Cool. If you don't have any questions.
All right.
Aluvire seems slightly off-put by the doll.
The doll twitches her head back to Ignatius and right.
Yeah, as soon as the doll moves, Aluvire's like, okay, bye.
Whisper waves at the doll and says, "Apologies for the intrusion."
If the doll could articulate its thumbs, like there may be a thumbs up, but it just sort of does a wave.
Whisper will turn around and sort of start pushing Orillo out the door.
Okay. You begin making your way over to Apothecary Pakawatl, Tristan's shop. No captions. I do not want the wizard book to be mentioned.
Of
terrors.
Kristen's shop.
So you go to Tristan's shop. The door rings open a little bit. Yeah, I just I don't have the supply right now. I'll have to put in a special order. Yeah. All right, I'll try back in a day or two. Great. And you see walking past you is Putrice.
Oh, hi.
That's Putrice. I was like, I know Putrice. How do I know Putrice?
How's
She
it
was almost-
going? Hey, y'all don't have any what was it you needed? Coatl venom?
Pats down pockets for some reason. No, I don't think I do.
All right. I tried.
I appreciate that.
Whisper is standing behind Tessell as obscured as possible, but sort of pokes her head out to the side. Are you in need of it?
Yeah, and it's a particular anticoagulant.
I need it for my blood pressure. Yeah, I'm feeling a little woozy.
Well, if we find any, we'd be happy to bring it back.
Okay, don't trouble yourself. Whoop.
And she sort of like stumbles as she tries to get out the door.
When she leaves, Whisper turns to sort of stands on her tiptoes to talk to Tessell and says, "Is that woman going to die?"
The doctor.
Orillo will tap Whisper on the shoulder.
She jumps.
There was that place where Mima was like burying bodies that was like in the Outlands, separate from all the other things. With those Kawaddle things, the big flying snakies?
Whisper nods.
It's in the Outlands, so if we found a way to get there, we could possibly try and track that down. Yes?
It might take some time and would sort of set us off our current course.
Oh, if we found like a different city of doors and all that. Just saying, we know where to find it.
The realization sort of passes on Whisper's face. She frequently forgets that there are multiple doors.
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Just food for thought.
She nods, and will sort of poke out from behind Tessell to look at.
I think Tessell, like noticing you're doing that, it's like, oh, excuse me, and like moves out of the way.
Yeah. And you get a good look at Tristan. So let me make sure that whenever I say he's a Malison, I am being correct. But a human from the neck down, neck up, this black king snake, in pants and a shoulder like robe textile thing. So yeah, what can I help you with?
Whisper like tried to move behind Orillo and then realized Orillo is not the best hiding place and sort of inches back out. Hello. Again. I wanted to see what you had for sale.
Yeah, do you need pulses or mint, aloe, these sorts of things that they say it's really good for clearing out your sinuses. I don't know. Some people like it. And he just sort of like goes through a few of his wares.
Whisper is sort of wringing her hands and goes, I don't know exactly what I am looking for, but wanted to see what you had on offer
right. Are you in look in are you looking for like a remedy or a poison or
Poison.
okay. What specifically are you looking for the poison to do? And I'm not going to ask too many questions. Um, but that helps me figure out exactly what kind of poison we're working with.
Whisper starts wringing her hands again, and she looks up at Orillo in sort of an expectant way.
And Orillo has this like, can I roll an insight on Whisper to see what it is Whisper is trying to relay to Orillo through the language of eye contact?
That's up to Whisper.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 22. As it turns out, Orillo is very good at knowing what people need.
You have never seen, for the short time that you've known Whisper, you have never seen Whisper look nervous. Whisper looks like she's about to crawl out of her skin, and this looks like a cry for help. She doesn't totally know why she's here, but you suspect it's not actually because she wants to buy something. Buying something is an excuse.
I see.
And she knows you are a shopkeeper.
So what we're trying to look for, Whisper and I are going to be going to, did the rest of the group show up as well? We're all going to be going to the Hells at some point. Typical poisons from what we're accustomed to don't tend to work on people that are trying to kill us. So if you have a potential to either stun or disable at any point anything that would be trying to kill us that is native to the Hells, it would be incredibly helpful. Whether it's like a coating of we're looking for more like coatings, right? Like we're not looking to like poison anybody.
Yeah, it's definitely not a poison because most of the things in Beator don't
They don't care.
don't really react to
Yeah.
the typical toxins that I deal with.
Yeah, this guy knows. He's really smart. Sorry, is guy the right word for you? I wanna be safe.
I'm okay with Guy.
This guy gets it. Okay, so if we can try and find something that does maybe a little extra damage, maybe can provide some useful effects for us while we're there, that would be incredible. You'd be just like, you'd save the day, quite legitimately.
Tessell will just stick a claw up and be like, burn creams? Do we want burn creams?
Burn creams are really solid. Not looking to like dive into lava or anything like that, but like if there was something that was just like, provide a little bit of resistance, might also be good.
Do you got the sunscreen that you can drink?
If you have that, please let me know. I just turn lobster red anytime I'm out in the sun for too long.
So are you looking for something like a potion of resistance?
If you have one.
Or like I'm asking above the table.
Yeah.
Something like a potion of resistance or just like healing potions?
Potion of resistance.
Okay. I do. Um, it it would just kind of be like a sunscreen. You wouldn't drink it. It's more of a topical thing, but it'd still be like 100 gold.
What happens if you do drink it?
Saves you a lot of time.
It wouldn't really protect your skin.
She briefly glances to Aluvire and then back. Understood.
Well, I meant for, like, the kind that you can drink.
Look, in Aluvire's defense, there was a group of warriors a while ago that decided drinking a health poultice was the correct option for things, but nobody's heard of them in a long time. That being said, also, do you do
He just sort
teams?
of like looks around in his awkward silence. His tongue flicks out a little bit.
Then yes, we
Yeah,
would
we'll
like
take
one
the
of
smear
those.
stuff.
Okay. Yeah, for 100 gold, you can add a potion of either fire resistance or radiant resistance. I think you want to go with fire,
Fire,
but
fire.
Fire.
I do not need one because I'm already resistant to fire, so I'll hold off for now. And if another Tessell shows up, that's their problem.
Whisper can cast resistance, but she will buy one anyway.
Aluvire also buys one.
okay. And did y'all need stuff for if you still did get burns or wounds or anything?
Yes.
Okay. It'd be 30 gold for the equivalent of a potion of healing.
You got it.
Hey, so what kind of like death poisons do you got? I'm looking for in the terms of instant and painless.
What are you talking about?
You never know.
Are you looking for something that's inhaled, ingested?
It doesn't really matter.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Inhaled might not be the best choice if you run the risk of not getting your target.
Oh yeah,
You
like
run the risk of not getting your
cross-contamination.
target with a lot of these.
Oh.
I mean, ingested is typically the easiest one to not accidentally use. But that also means that you have to be pretty direct about, hey, I'm poisoning you.
Mm-hmm. So what do you got?
Got Carrion Crawler Mucus, I've got Assassin's Blood, got Lost Sting, Oil of Taggart.
All right, I'm looking for instant and painless. Those are my only criteria.
Orillo just has this like shocked and horrified look on his face of just like, why are you buying this?
I'm gonna give you 2 guesses, dude.
Yourself?
Whoever needs it, man.
Okay.
Okay, think about our options, dude.
I'll pass for now.
Yeah, I'm just avoiding another window situation, alright?
Oh, these
We're in the
these
poison
instant
store.
death poisons, personal use, recreational, even.
Is 2,000 gold out of your price limit?
Ooh, you
Whisper
know, I haven't
nods.
finished counting all these copper. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, instant painless death is
It's pretty pricey. I
Yeah.
get it.
yeah.
Man, Death sure is cheap, except for when it's not.
Wise words.
Perhaps we'll come back on the poison. When we know a little bit more about what we'd like. This should be sufficient. Thank you very much. I hope you have a very nice rest of your day.
Hey, before y'all go, you haven't seen, you know, another snake lady, like with, you know, the whole snake bottom half coming around, have you?
Have we?
Mm-mm.
Not that I'm familiar with.
Yeah, why do you ask?
Just trying to stay off our radar.
You're
It's my
trying to,
aunt.
or is that like a warning for us not to?
I mean, she's not a nice person to interact with, but
Understood.
mostly I'm just not trying to have a reunion.
Are you in trouble?
I hope not. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just you know, if you do happen to see, you know, a lady with, you know, snakes going down, you know, darker skin, long black hair, and just a mean attitude. Just, maybe, you know, don't point her in this direction.
Or unless you want to. Like, but I'm telling you, I got what you're saying.
I will send her in the opposite direction.
Great.
Out of curiosity, how do you know her?
She's my aunt.
Oh,
Yikes. I know how that's like.
Yeah. Just anyway. Yeah, good luck with the hells.
We'll need it.
Flicks out his tongue a little bit more.
Yeah, it should be fine. We just gotta talk to a couple people. But you know how that always goes in the hells. You think you're just gonna be talking to somebody. Next up, you find yourself in a life or death battle tournament.
thank you for the potions and creams and things. Goodbye. She leaves the shop and she doesn't wait for everyone else. She just starts running.
And that is where we're going to call it for today.
Yay!
Cyber, thank you so much for running this game. This was an absolute blast, but I always have a blast whenever we get together for this show. Cyber, where can we find you? What do you do?
I don't even know. I'm here sometimes.
Brother, same.
TheDaneKeener.com.
And Dingo, where can we find you? What do you do?
You can find me here You can find me on Blue Sky at WheresMyDingus, and that's it. DanaeKeener.com.
And Kylan.
Hi everybody, my name's Kylan, otherwise known as Kyle with an N. That is how it's spelled. It's on Blue Sky. It's on Twitch. I stream Pokemon on Twitch right now. That's my big project that I'm working on. I'm trying to get through 14 Pokemon games. It's going pretty good. So yeah, maybe follow, maybe turn on those notifications. You'll know when I go live. Yeah, that's what I'm up to. I guess I should also say DanaeKeener.com.
I'm summoned, for it has been said thrice. Wait, was that 4 times? Oh god. Hi everybody, I'm Wings, also known as Danae Keener. You can find me at DanaeKeener.com doing nerdy drawings, mostly related to D&D and a lot of things on this channel. So that's where you can find me, DanaeKeener.com.
And if you've made it this far, you probably already know who I am, but if you don't, hey Acorns, what's up? It's me, your buddy, your pal, your friend, the Indoor Adventurer, the showrunner here at twitch.tv/IndoorAdventures. We do shows like this currently when we can because scheduling is difficult in the year of our Lord 2025. But that being said, you can always check us out on, you can follow me on Blue Sky at IndoorWTF, at Blue Sky, I don't know the tags. I don't know if the end bits at the Blue Sky. It's long. There are like 4 periods in there. You can find me at IndoorWTF on most places, or you can join us on the Discord. You can find the link in the description of this video or audio cast down below. But for now, we are going to be heading off to our Patreon-supported after shows, so I'd like to say once again, thank you to everybody who decided to stop on by because we couldn't do audio casts like this, or we couldn't do shows like this without all of you. So thank you. I got into the Patreon ending for it. But with that being said, I would like to say thank you to everybody who decided to stop on by. Thank you to these players for putting up with our bullshit once again this week. And of course, Cyber, thank you so much for running this incredible game. We had a great time, and we will see you all next time. All right, everybody. See you soon.
Goodbye.